Hello everyone, Dr. Rich Castellano, the Smile Doctor here. We are in the office and we're getting ready to see patients. And before I see my patients, I wanted to share with you a very important message. Today we're going to talk about how to look in the mirror. What? I know how to look in the mirror. What are you talking about? We're going to talk about how you can look in the mirror because there is a lot of misery in the mirror. Do you ever think about that? About when we look at ourselves or when we look in the mirror, that people experience a lot of misery. So we're going to talk about how specifically many people do look in the mirror, how you can and should look in the mirror, and how this impacts how you choose cosmetic treatments, and really more importantly, how it impacts your self-image, how you present yourself to others. So if you want to present your very best self to others, if you want to look good, feel good, and do good, this is a great video to listen to. And this is so important because it starts with us. It starts right here when we look in that mirror. So many people have been doing this over and over and over again. In fact, they do it to the degree that they don't even realize what's going on. It's kind of like a pattern. And what's really amazing is when you break that little pattern, people see things in a whole different perspective. So my goal is when you look in the mirror the next time after this video, you're going to have a brand new perspective. And you can do it immediately, and you can get really good at it and fun and even impact and influence others. So let's get right into it. There are 3 ways, I call them my 3 P's, of how we look into the mirror. The number 1 way that you can look into the mirror is perfunctory. P for perfunctory. Routine, not a lot of attention given to it, hasty, superficial. Perfunctory. You just look, you're getting ready, okay, you're there, you're not making a judgment, positive or negative, that's perfunctory. And there are people that look at themselves that way. It's not an issue, it's not a matter. They look, they're in, they're out, and they're off to the next. I look in the mirror, my eyebrows are great, my hair is good, makeup, if you put makeup on, I don't have any food on my face, okay, and then they're out, okay. Perfunctory. The other way we look in the mirror is pessimistically. Have you ever had that experience of a pessimistic look in the mirror? We look and it's like, oh, this line, where did that come from? Where we focus on negative details, right? We get a wrinkle, or we have a blemish, or we have a pimple, or we don't like our teeth, or we don't like our lips, or whatever, we have something, and the brain is saying, I don't like this, it makes me feel like this. This is another vocabulary word. Ugh. Just say that word out loud and you'll know the feeling. Just say it. Just go, ugh. Because when we look in the mirror and we go, ugh, that's a real feeling. Many of my patients tell this to me, and I've felt it. I've been there. We've all been there. And so pessimistically looking at the mirror, that is a way people do it. The third way we look in the mirror is we look positively. We look in the mirror and say, hey, my hair is looking good today. I put a little extra time and effort into my hair to goof it up like this. No effort today. Or I really like my eyes. That's my best feature. Boy, voice, I love my neck and jawline, or whatever it is. My ears. Oh, of all the people I see, I don't see many people that have ears that really look as good as mine positively. Now, there's many levels to positive, and we'll dive into that. There's many levels to the negative as well. But those are the 3 basics: perfunctory, positive, or pessimistically. So can you put in the comments, are you a pessimistic looker in the mirror? Are you a positive looker in the mirror? Or are you perfunctory? Why is this important? Whatever you're doing, ask yourself the question, how would you like to look at yourself in the mirror? Do you want to be a perfunctory looker-atter in the mirror? Do you want to be a pessimistic looker-atter in the mirror? Do you want to be a positive looker-atter in the mirror? I need to stop saying looker-atter, but I think it's fun to say. So, what are your goals? What are you trying to achieve? Is this helping you or is it hurting you? And across the board, no matter what you're doing, whenever you look at yourself pessimistically, you are amplifying that energy of, I really hate how I look. I don't like that. And you're carrying that with you. You have just created more negativity that's going to be inside your consciousness, and it's going to come out. It's going to unleash at some point of the day. We all have our breaking point. And if you fill up that negativity enough, everybody is human. Everybody has a limit. So don't start your morning by filling up your negativity, because now you only have this much reserve left until you blow your stack like the volcano. Because, am I right? Are we all human? Or do you really nice people, do you ever fuss at other people, right? I'm sure that you do, right? Don't start the day by filling up your negativity. And when you fill up your positivity, whatever negativity you have inside, it does release it some for us. It's not going to be, don't do this perfectly. Please don't do this perfectly. People will say, well, do I have to just every time I'm so good in the mirror? It's like, okay, already with the perfectionism. How about a little more positivity? Okay, so don't start out with the pessimism and the negativity. Positively, how can you look positively in the mirror when you really don't feel it on the inside? Start with creating the energy. I love your smile. I don't like my smile. My smile doesn't look good. You're an amazing, do you do amazing things for other people? Are you a giver? Do you raise a family? Do you give to others? Do you serve others? Have you in the past? Will you in the future? Recognize yourself and say, I'm proud of you for doing that, right? You did a good job. I love that smile. You do look nice. When you're smiling, your eyes, that just softens your appearance and it takes a little bit of that tension away. Find something to compliment yourself. Put it in the comments or let us know, how do you like to focus on your positivity? How do you like to focus on your best traits? Because when we have our inside canister of positivity, when you fill that up, guess what happens? You'll have an explosion of positivity. You truly will. If you fill it up enough, you'll say, gosh, I want to go do something good, and you do something nice for someone. You write a note, you plan a special event, or you do something nice for yourself. But it starts in the mirror. If you're going to go in the mirror anyways, and most of us, there are some people that don't go in the mirror at all. Okay, fine, but not many. When you go in the mirror, make something good of it. And if you're really ready for the next level. Now, if you're not ready for the next level, you're done with this video, turn the video off. This is not for you. I do not want you to see this if you're not ready for this level, okay? Do not watch, because you're not ready. Are you ready? If you're ready and you're still on the video, if you really want to, this is how I look at myself in the mirror. I go here and I'm like, hey, looking good, right? You can practice that. You celebrate. You have a party in the mirror. That's the fourth P, is the party. You can be positive, or you can have a party. So I said there were 3, but there's actually 4. The fourth P is party in the mirror. It's like, just give yourself a little dance move. Even if you can't find anything about your appearance, show your best dance move right here. It's like, I can't dance, but there's people watching me. You can dance with just your fingers. You can just, it's a little party in the mirror, and it'll bring up that positivity. And guess what? You're going to look really good too. And if you don't have room for fingers, just do the pinkies or eyebrows. But just have a little fun in the mirror. Why is this so important? Why is a facial plastic and reconstructive surgeon telling me about this? Because this is where it starts. We all know bullies are no good in our society. And the greatest bully in our society is ourselves. We bully ourselves, and we do it in the mirror. Do not let yourself be hypnotized by the mirror. You use the mirror to hypnotize yourself in the way you want to be hypnotized. Be the person you want to be, but don't let the mirror or society's expectations control you. And this will allow you to feel good about yourself. And if you want a cosmetic treatment, you'll have a more objective mind. You will get a better result, and you'll have better expectations, because everything worthwhile starts with a smile. So let's start our day with a smile. So just to review, there's the perfunctory look in the mirror. There's the pessimistic. There's the positive, and then there's the party. So let's join me in having a good party today. It's going to be a great party today. I'm coming at you. I'm coming back. So have fun in that mirror, and I look forward to seeing you soon, and we're going to get started here. I hear the doors beeping and everything going, so I'll see you later. Dr. Rich Castellano, please share this. I know you've got someone, family member or friend, who's looking to do a treatment. Help them set a realistic expectation. Help them to get the right treatment. If you're asking questions, that's great. Make sure you're asking the right question to the right person, because if you ask the right question to the wrong person, you are not going to get the right answer. Dr. Rich Castellano here. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.